Jim Ruda, this is it.
Here we are.
We are live.
Rhudawakening, episode 1.
The Rhudawakening Podcast has officially begun.
Rhudawakening.
Rhudawakening,
one word.
Oh, Ruda.
Rhudawakening. So people don't know. Is it rude? Is it Ruda? Do they know us? Are we jerks?
Ruda.
No pause.
Rhudawakening.
There you go. Yeah. Should we address Rhudawakening just quickly? High school baseball. I was doing winter practice, and in sports, everyone just called me Ruda. Last name, it's very common in sports, right? And this coach, Brian Paulus, if this gets back to him, that would be wild.
Okay.
Brian Paulus, pride of Haverhill, Massachusetts. All of a sudden, he just goes, Ruda, if you ever become a professional wrestler, your name's the Rhudawakening.
Ooh, I've never heard this story before, by the way.
Never.
Or maybe I have and I wasn't listening.
I think you have.
Maybe I wasn't listening.
I've told you.
Sometimes your stories need a bit of pizzazz.
Yeah.
Like maybe like chasing or just a bit of,
Yeah. Then, one of the guys just picked up a baseball bat and started just wailing people. It got quite brutal.
Someone broke it up.
Yeah.
And shouted.
Give him a rude awakening.
Boom.
No.
Get your hands up.
Your name's the Rude Awakening.
To the floor.
Rude Awakening.
We are going to be talking to Karl Porter soon.
Yes.
I'm waiting for him. Do you know what's crazy, right? This guy is just like my friend. I've known him 10 years, maybe.
Yeah. You used to show me videos of him just being silly in uni.
And now he is some sort of global sensation. I am nervous about disturbing him. I'm like, has he got enough time in his schedule? I'm crafting out the correct message. And I'm waiting on him hand and foot.
Yeah. It's wild.
It's weird.
It's wild. I remember when you showed me in the morning and it was at 500K.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. That's big. And then by the end of the day it was 20 million or something like that.
Okay, so maybe we should backtrack a bit. In case you've been living under a rock, this is who this guy is. And this is how he blew up to, I would say, global fame, right? Yeah. Okay, let's just watch that again.
I do a goal celebration in slow motion. Do you want to see that?
Sick.
The tongue gets me every time.
This bit, I love this bit.
And then the shoulders down for the turn. That's too good.
There's a wink you don't see.
Yeah.
But if you look closely and
you can barely see the wink, and the crowd goes wild. What we need to know, this is something we need to ask him, is who edited it? Was that his idea? This.
Here's Isco. Ronaldo! What a run
so good.
So that's Karl.
I think we're getting a
Karl's
wave
in.
from
Oh my God!
from
Yes.
producer Chloe.
Let's do it. Join Karl Porter.
I think producer Chloe's been trying to flag me down for about 5 minutes.
Chloe. Next time, just throw something at us.
Hey!
Let's
Yeah, it's all good now.
What is happening? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I
Perfect.
can. I wish we were closer. I wish I was in that kitchen with you.
Oh, yeah.
What's
Oh,
been
good to
going
see
on,
you.
bro?
I mean, what hasn't been going on? It's been absolutely crazy, hasn't it?
Mate, it's so crazy. We have gone from being homies in Salford Uni in, what was that block of, what was it called? The building where you used to live?
Oh, Bramall Court.
Bramall Court in Salford. From being in
Cannon
that
Street.
kitchen, just chatting, having a laugh. And now here we are.
It's mental, isn't it?
So yeah, let's just rewind to when the video got first posted. What happened? Just talk me through everything from your point of view.
So I was doing a 7-3 shift, and I remember it got to 11 o'clock, and I was like, "Can someone cover me? Yeah, because I need the toilet." So went and disappeared for 20 minutes, and I just posted it, and then. Yeah, I think I had a gig that night, and I thought it was so I think I got back Monday night, got in bed, and it was 300,000 views, and I was buzzing with that, mate. I was like, sounds cool, and then my girlfriend, she woke me up about 5-6 o'clock in the morning. She was like, get the fuck up. I was like, what? And she was like, it's over 1 million. I was like, fucking touch me, show me. So I was yeah. like please. Saw that, and then I was just like, Jesus Christ. And then like I think it was the Tuesday was like it was just kind of going all over, and then Wednesday, Thursday, I did half days in work because I had to just get off because I had like Talk Sport what to talk to me, the BBC. So I had to just like go on my lunch at work and say, yeah, I'm not coming back. And then since then, yeah, it's just been, yeah, for the last like 10 days, it's just been like doing mad Zoom interviews. Like people see me in the street, like, you know, oh, you're the slow-mo guy. And I'm like, yeah, baby. Let's go.
That's me, baby.
Yeah, I was like yeah, just.
I was gonna say, are you like owning that brand now? Are you the slow-mo guy? You have to do everything now. You go back to work on Monday in slow-mo.
Oh gosh, yeah. It's gonna get to a point though, isn't it? Where it's just like, yeah, I get it. No one's asked anymore. And just do it on the slide.
But Karl, like when I was telling Jim all about you and my memory of you from uni, that's like what it would be. Like me and Charlie would just be sat in the front room and you would just walk in slow motion and then just leave in slow motion. And you were so good at it then.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. No, I was just thinking back to uni, like, there's that, I mean, I don't know why it's randomly to bring up, but if you go on my Instagram, like, videos, right at the bottom, there's one you recorded. Do you remember?
We were just watching it.
We were just watching it.
Oh,
and she said as
gosh.
well, like, the best thing about if you do a little bit, you always end it with just leaving the room. Like you don't hang around to wait to see how people reacted to something. It's just gone.
I think it's the best way, isn't it? Like it's all my mind knows. Like right, I've done my bit or something, and then just go right. I'm getting off, and then just come back and go, coffee, yeah.
Yeah. And you know what's mad? Like I reached out to you. What was it like 2 months ago? Or whatever. We were talking. I'm like, look, I see what you're doing with your comedy and stuff. Like keep at it. You're going to be big. You're going to be huge. Like don't give up. And we were talking about like my YouTube and stuff. And you were wishing me luck. Jesus Christ, I didn't think 2 months later you'd be taking over the world.
It's just mad. Like it's not even like kind of like my mate was telling me over like a voice note. It's like, Karl, this has gone like global. Like it's everyone's seen it all over the world, like in mad places you probably don't even know what exists. And I'm just like, no, that's it. It's just it's mental.
Because people talk about that, right? Like going viral, and you can go viral, like you can have 1 million views, 2 million views, or whatever. That's like going viral. But this is literally like the world, like people know about this. Like I can imagine people in like jobs, you know, in the office is like, oh, did you see that video? Like, yeah.
It's like the new water cooler talk, isn't it?
Yeah. I was comparing it to like, you remember when there's that YouTube video of that Charlie bit my finger and everyone knows what that is.
Oh like, God, yeah.
Something I feel like that's going to be you. Like people will know like, oh yeah, the slow-mo guy. Like I saw that the football thing.
Yeah. I'm happy to kind of go by the name of that because I did a weird thing to say. I'm going to be in the French magazine Football next week because I did an interview on the phone. And he said to me at the end, yeah, he's mad, innit? Like at the end of the conversation, he went, so he said, so like in 150 years, like, are you going to be like known as this slow motion guy? And I was just like, it kind of sounds like a superhero, doesn't it? Like, I'm happy with that.
It does. The worst kind of
like the
superhero though.
Yeah.
I mean,
get here quick.
I mean, he fails at everything because he doesn't, you know what I mean? He's taking his time and so everyone dies, but, you know, right.
Everyone dies. Are we okay, producer?
Yeah, I'm just at the end going.
1 minute, Karl Porter. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's much better.
Now you're full screen.
We had like a split screen. We were kind of watching ourselves and you, but now it's just all you.
All right, written in the stars, million miles away. Oh, that's cool.
Karl, as well, I wanted to ask, like, obviously, my memory of you, you know, in uni doing all the slow-mo bits. I want to ask, you know, the dead mank guy, like, what are you on about? Is he in your set?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Is he about?
Oh, yeah. See me? Yeah. Leave the room now and it's like, coming back. Yeah. This is like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm committed to the role. I've just warned her, to be fair, because I said she's out getting her hair done. She's doing a wedding today, so I just said if you come home and you just hear me in there going, I'll just do some mad shit. So, oh my God, it's fine. It's just podcasting, that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just working on some bits.
You know when you're doing the slow-mo, because you're obviously so sick at it, do you have to practice in a mirror? Like, how do you do it? Like, how do you even know how to? Because literally, when I've watched that video so many times, but like the arms, the tongue, the eye, like how do you
the shoulders, when the drop of the shoulders from like a pause to run. Yeah. I just saw that in my head 1 million times of every celebration. That was so good.
How do you do it in the mirror? Do you film yourself? Like, what do you do?
That's the weird thing. Like, it sounds so weird, but you know, I do it on stage and then I just improve it every time I do it. Like when the next gig comes, like, I mean, I've done stuff in front of, you know, if I try it in front of the missus, she's just like, yeah, I've seen it. And I'm just like, all right. So, but yeah, I don't tend to just like be in the mirror or like sometimes if I'm like on my own or something, you know, like I'm cooking, like I'll just like, you know, if the spag bowl's like getting a bit, you know, stir it, let it settle, and I'll just be like doing something, like, but not really thinking, oh yeah, that could be something, you know, just I don't know, I'm just my brain's weird.
Yeah, you were just made to do it.
Yeah, just funny bones.
I reckon, yeah, possibly, because yeah, like I said, I just don't tend to like I won't sit in a room for an hour or two and practice something. I'll just like do it.
Oh my god! So today, your schedule, what are you up to? What have you got coming up?
What am I doing today?
Today, yeah.
Oh, today, yeah. So it's my twin brother's wife's birthday. They're throwing her a party, so I've got to get a bus there because it's in Leyland near Preston because there's a train strike. You know, just pay them what they, you know what I mean? Just give them the money because they keep like, if I'm trying to get to a gig and they're just like, breaking news, there's National Rail are on strike. And I'm like, oh, that's great. Can't wait to walk to London. You know, like absolutely brilliant. But yeah, so my missus is a registrar and I don't know the term for it, but she marries people. So she's marrying a friend today. And then I'm going to meet up with her at the night do. And might get a little bit pissed. Like, oh, babe, you want to see some slow-mo? It's like, I've seen it.
Oh my god! Like, yeah, at the wedding, are you not scared? Everyone's just going to be asking you to do that.
I hope not, because it's her friend's like wedding, isn't it? Like the you know, the bride. You know what I mean? They're just stood there going, "This is the happiest day of my life."
In uni, Carl lived with Charlie and Jamie. Was it? And that Scouse guy.
Oh come on, fucking hell! Yeah, Charlie. Yeah, I think when we lived together, like 75% of the year, like his leg was broke. So, remember, like, and there was a time where me and him did this. I won't go in depth, but me and him was like shouting out the windows, like shouting help from the top of our flat, and then the police ended up coming.
No.
And then we heard the sirens come down the road, and then Charlie like,
wait, can we just dial back quick? Were you just yelling help to random strangers for no reason out the window?
Yeah, like again, like, you know, I've got a really mad brain, so we were like 13 floors up, and but the windows didn't really open that much, so no one could know which floor it was. Because I used to just. If people walk past them, people like I remember a couple walking past and they were kicking off with each other, and the guy had his top off, like proper Salford guy. And I think as they walking past, I just went, "Yeah, shut up, mate." And he go, "You what? What, you want to go?" But because he couldn't see me, I'm like, "Yeah, let's go, mate." Like he's literally going, "I'll do you." But like he's just challenging
a whole apartment building.
Yeah, like, but he just didn't know where I was. Like, so, I mean, thank God. But that time, yeah, we basically just shouting out, but the worst thing was when you're shouting, "Help!" There was a primary school opposite our building. If you remember, Cam. Remember? So we were shouting that, and I remember seeing a mum, like one of the parents, look up and go. And I was just like, whatever. Like, you know, just that ignored it. Next thing, yeah, we had sirens, like 2 police cars come bombing down the road, and we were like, oh my God.
It's gone too
didn't get
far.
caught,
Close the window. A good memory from uni. Me and Charlie were out on the balcony. So those windows at uni were, like you said, they were small, like safety windows. And there was like a little balcony. Yeah. Do you remember? Somehow Charlie had managed to like do something to the locks and get it full open. So me and Charlie were out on the balcony. Get out on the balcony. And then we closed the window by accident. So it went back to the safety lock. So me and Charlie we were on the balcony like, oh no. And you couldn't
13
shout.
floors up.
And you couldn't shout because security might hear you. So we wanted to be like, "Aye, loud!" And then Carl and someone else, maybe it was Matt or I don't know who it was, Jamie, went into the apartment and just started emptying Charlie's whole apartment out of the room. And we couldn't shout. We're like, "Aye, can you put that back?" Charlie was like, "All right, put it." But you couldn't shout because there was security downstairs. Next time we talk via like this, it's going to be, I'm going to have to go through agents, managers. I'm going to be speak to Carl.
Yeah, all the gatekeepers.
Yeah. I'm out on the phone. What? Cam? No, I've never heard of her. Jim Albert.
Well, listen, I don't want to take up any more of your precious time, but I hope we can talk again maybe.
For sure. Damn right. Love that. Honestly, thank you so much.
I had a number for you on WhatsApp. I don't know if it works.
No,
I must have had that for like 10
number.
years. Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is the number because it did come through, but because I got your Instagram message first kind of thing, because it said something like, "This may not work" or something, but it's Cam.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I was like, oh no way.
We're live in front of
Crazy.
about 2 million people now. If you just want to say your number,
To say
confirm it.
live, phone's
just put
going
it
off.
out there. Yeah.
Girlfriend's like, who did you give your number to? Anyone famous?
Oh, Carl, it's been so nice to speak to you. Enjoy your wedding today. It'll be nice, I
Thanks very
think,
much.
right?
Oh,
To have a
thanks so
little
much.
break from everything and just party and boogie.
Oh God, yeah. I think it's just relax now tonight. Just have a lazy day tomorrow with the missus and just fully chill until hectic week ahead again, I guess. So yeah, no, just gonna
You're
fully.
made for this,
fully
bro.
relax.
You are made for this.
Thank you. I really appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Run with
Really,
it,
really
man.
good
We're
to
happy
catch up.
for
Really
you.
nice. Yeah,
Nice to
really
meet
nice
you.
to meet you as well, Jim. Cam, all the best, and yeah, hopefully just get me back on.
Yeah. When we're next in the UK, we'll meet up and we'll have a drink.
Yes, please.
Sure. Yeah, let me know, and we'll we'll get something sorted. On a
All
double
right,
date or
babe.
something.
Have a nice day. Love
Yeah.
you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good
All
luck.
right, bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. And he's gone. That's Carl.
That's Carl.
That's the man.
Yeah,
This is a big time in his life, right?
it really is.
This is crazy. I feel like there was so many more things I wanted to ask him as well.
I know. I really wanted to ask what was his like, oh my God, that this person either reached out, retweeted, shared, something like, because everyone's going to be different, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, everyone has like their hero or their, like, for me, the fact that the NFL tagged him and said, do a touchdown celebration is wild.
Yeah.
Like the size of that organization.
Yeah.
But to a Brit, would you care as much?
When I saw it, I thought it was big.
Yeah.
It's the NFL.
It is.
What's another? Oh, if it said FIFA,
Yeah.
What's
if
another one?
FIFA did it, that's,
the Premier League did.
did they?
They said, I don't know what they said. They might have just said like LOL.
Yeah.
Oh, who else would have been? Do you know what? Do you know what would be nice to see? Because the top comment on Instagram always pops up, right?
Yeah.
If it was like Netflix, like check your DMs or something. I don't know, something like that would have been big.
Starting shit.
But who knows? But yeah, that's Karl Porter. I wish him big success.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
Absolutely.
Right. We got to kind of put this in reverse now. I got a list of like so many things I want to talk about. And
Hit me with it. I
think
do not have a list.
I don't think we're going to get through all of this. But I put it out there on my Instagram to my so many followers. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with all my followers. There's so many of them. It's like 300.
What would that pile of rice look like?
Yeah.
It'd be like this. That's your pile of rice of,
Yeah.
of Instagram followers.
But, however, I don't have that many Instagram followers, but a lot of people have replied.
Quantity over quality. Quality over quantity.
So, sitting having a delightful lunch with your husband. An extra large course of chicken wings, some rather spicy. I made an early exit from work home around 4:30 p.m. As we all know, Hesse Street. Is this like written backwards or something? As we all know, Hesse Street, I was stuck in traffic. What's happening?
I know who this is.
Why is it written
going,
why is
keep
it written
going,
like this?
Keep going.
But why is it written like this?
Because let me read it.
All right.
Let me read it.
I can't.
So this person sent a confession.
Okay.
And it's to you.
Okay.
They were sitting having a delightful lunch with your husband. Me.
Got you.
An extra large course of chicken wings, some rather spicy. Which were Wingstop,
Okay.
Atomic.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
For lunch.
Yeah.
You guys are mad.
Yeah.
Is this midweek, by the way?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I made an early exit from work around 4:30 p.m. As we all know, Hesse Street, I was stuck in traffic. Stomach starts rumbling. Pretty much shat myself on Hesse Street in my brand new car. Yeah.
Wow.
That's facts.
Wow.
Yeah.
But what are you doing having atomic wings at lunch?
It's nice.
Atomic wings at lunch is a bold move.
Yeah. I don't like Wingstop Atomic. It's too much.
Did you have it in the office?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
So the guys at work are going to be questioning.
Yeah.
I know who it was, and I will not say. But that's a good one. I'm glad that came in.
Also, what does pretty much shat myself mean? You either shat yourself or you didn't shit yourself.
I think he shat himself.
And then Hesse Street.
Just sat there.
Oh, no.
Just sat there in
Do you know what, though?
the Dubai heat
No.
in a new car.
No. There's nothing worse. There is literally, there probably is, but there is nothing worse than when you need a poo and there's nowhere to go. It's hard.
Yeah.
And you know what you do? That's all you think about. And I do think like when you get closer to the toilet, to said toilet, home, gas station, wherever, the poo is just like, I know it's there. I'm coming. Do you not think?
And then you have to like get up from sitting down.
Yeah,
That changes how
yeah.
everything's shifted around.
Adrenaline is pumping because you're like, I'm almost at the toilet.
Yeah.
And then the poo is like, I'm almost there.
Yeah.
And then, wow.
Yeah. I almost pissed myself on a big bus tour in Manchester with my parents. That was fun. We were on the last big bus tour of the day. I was like, oh, it's hop on, hop off. I kind of have to piss, but we'll hop off. We'll, Old Trafford. Well, have a look, take a piss. Okay. It was the last bus of the day, so there's no more loops. No. If we get off, we're off the bus. Yeah. So I had to hold it, and then it was the worst I've ever had to pee in my life. I couldn't to go from sitting to stood up. I could not fully stand up. I was like hinged at the waist like this, walking. Looking for like a Greg's or something, Costa Coffee.
I don't think Greg's has a toilet.
I went to Caribou Coffee, really painting a picture here, outside of the Manchester Public Library. And as I walked through, they said customers only. I did not even look. I just went for it, and I was like, please. Remember, like in New York, they hold the key for the toilet behind the counter. And I was like, please, please, please. And it was painful. It like... very severe pain on a lovely afternoon in Manchester with my parents.
Did Mum and John know?
Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. I said it. I was like, guys,
were they worried?
This is going to be an issue. I was like, this is bad, because I knew how bad it was as well. It's not like, oh, a little wee. Like it would have looked like I went swimming. Yeah.
Do you know what? What do you think's worse? Right, poo in your pants in public. Or I think wee in your pants is worse.
Are you wearing shorts or jeans?
Oh, God. Both is terrible. Both is bad.
Yeah.
I'm going to save the rest of them for another time.
Yes.
There's some stuff I wanted to talk about. Have we still got, how much time have we got? Like 30 minutes? Half an hour.
Okay. God, this is like ages.
So last night we went to the Bill Burr concert.
Yes, that was amazing.
Is it a concert? What do you call it?
Yeah, they said live in concert.
Concert.
Yeah.
But I wanted to kind of feed it into this. I don't know if it's going around like on Twitter or whatever, if it's like a thing that's happening at the moment. But people are talking about when you're at a concert, obviously not at Bill Burr, but when you're at like a music concert, what is the protocol, or what is the sort of like general consensus at singing along?
That's a tough one.
Because say like if I'm playing Beyonce in the car, I'm just going to go with Beyonce because I'm seeing a lot of Beyonce on my feed. I'm singing along. I'm having the time of my life.
So
any good song I'm singing along to. Yeah, right. Obviously, standard, right? But I do get it. If I'm in concert with Beyonce, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, it's just me and B, and I'm singing along. She's hearing me, I'm hearing her. You kind of block out everyone else, even though you're in an arena, right?
Right.
But the debate that's going on online is, should you be singing along? Because people are saying, I've paid all this money to come and see Beyonce, or I've paid all this money to come and see, is Aretha Franklin alive?
Yeah.
Aretha Franklin in concert, and she's blaring out her numbers, but then so are you, out of tune, unprofessional singer. It's like, oh no.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, what? And I get what they're saying, but then I also get what the singer's saying.
It's so infectious. Like if you're at any club, you're going to sing along to your favorite songs, right? Without, even if they're performing or not, if it's just the music's on, in the car, in the shower. That's what music is, right?
Yeah.
But that's a tough one. I would have always thought, of course it's okay, because that's what I would do. And I might not be the best singer, but I'm not screaming at the top of my lungs that the person next to me is going, oh, what the hell? Like I'm singing along. There was 2 that were problem videos.
I'll tell you where it's a problem.
Okay.
It's a problem if it's you know what sofa sessions are?
No.
It'll be like this kind of vibe. And it'll be someone there with a guitar. It might be like Paolo Nutini, or even like or someone with a crisp voice. So if he's like, put on my blue suede, my dancing shoes. I don't even know what song he sings, but put
You're
on
close.
my blue suede shoes. He's going for it. That's a problem. If you're next to me like,
100%.
I'm blue suede shoes. That's wrong.
Yeah.
But I do think there's something about if you're in a crowd.
If you're in an arena.
Oh my God, Aretha Franklin's dead. Sorry, Aretha.
Yeah. I was just so confident. Like, yeah, she's still going strong.
Before that.
5 years ago, she's died.
Sorry, rest in peace.
R.I.P.
I need to also
Queen.
update my singers.
Yeah.
Like that was such a random one.
But did you
listen,
see
listen. So sorry. So what I'm saying is, I think if it's like intimate, but surely if it's a crowd, let's just go. Let's just sing.
Yeah, but then the one that got me was this girl doing her own ad libs.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. So like give me Beyonce's Halo.
I can see your halo, halo, halo.
Halo.
I can see your halo, halo, halo.
Like, you can't be doing that. You can't be trying to hold the note longer than Beyonce and doing riffs. And she wasn't even that good. Like, she wasn't bad. You could tell she knows how to sing. But even if you were unbelievable, right? Even if you were the next Beyonce, that's not your moment.
No.
You're ruining.
Although I do love an ad lib when it's like, I can't, give me some sort of song. Give me something. Or like when a song's on, I like to come with the, what, you know, let's go. Can you hear my clicks?
Yeah.
My clicks are on point.
That's a bit weird at a concert.
Really? Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's lit. Like, if you're just in the background,
Okay,
like,
give me a song. Maybe some song. Give me Umbrella by Rihanna.
When the sunshine will shine together,
Ether.
know that we have each other.
Other.
Said I'll always be your friend.
Best friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
that's
would be weird at
That's
a concert.
Weird. That's weird. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd get filmed on the sly.
You would.
And you'd go viral.
Ooh, for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Listen, can we play songs on this? Because it's on Spotify and YouTube, or probably not.
I don't know.
Because there were some songs I wanted to show you from my childhood that me and Christina were listening.
Sue that woman, so let's not go there.
True.
Right. We can talk about it, though, because you did play one for me yesterday in the car. That was bizarre.
Yeah.
What was it? Year 3000. Who's it by?
Oh my God, Jim has never heard of Busted.
Yeah, they didn't make America.
Also, the reason that I brought up Busted is because one of my friends went on a date with a guy, big, flashy, Dubai real estate kind of person, Range Rover, the lot. She gets in the car, and the two songs that she remembers playing, one of them was Busted, and one of them was JoJo. But this all would have been fine if the date went well. But he was a bit
Of
odd.
course.
But yeah, and then I was trying to tell Jim about Busted, and he'd never heard of it. So I played you Year 3000. What did you
Yes.
think about that?
It was strange.
Oh my God, this is what we wanted to talk about. So in the song Year 3000,
Right.
people might not have heard this song.
Hit me with the lyrics, because I
Okay.
kind of remember. I remember what my gripe was.
Okay. I said, I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they live underwater.
Right, pause it.
Okay.
Not much has changed, but they live underwater.
Yeah.
A lot of things would have to change
Everything's changed.
for you to live underwater.
Everything's
Everything
changed.
would change.
Are you walking or are you swimming? That's a big change. What are you breathing?
Your skin, you getting wrinkled.
So wrinkled. What are you breathing? How are you breathing? Do you have-
Sunlight, food.
Sandy.
Do we just eat fish now? Like, what about corn?
Oh, eat fish. How would you cook the fish?
There's no fire.
Nope.
A lot would have to change.
Unless you're in one of them sandy, from SpongeBob.
Right. That's a big change. What was
Not much has changed, but they live under my clicks like
You're good.
Not much has changed, but they live underwater.
You're clicking on the downbeat like a white guy now.
And your great 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 granddaughter is pretty fine. She's pretty fine.
Problem number 2.
Yes.
Not much has changed.
Yeah.
Great granddaughter.
Great.
Is it
So it's
3
three.
or 4?
And your great 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 granddaughter.
It's like 100 years
Yeah.
now in people's lifetimes now.
Yeah.
So not much has changed, but people are living for at least 400 years
Yeah.
to get to the year 3000.
Hang on.
Am I doing that backwards?
No, it's been like 1,000 years since the song was released.
Right.
When you're telling me that you only have great.
3 generations covered 1,000 years.
So what should it be really?
That there needs to be a guy in the back.
Okay,
Like-
ready? I'm going to start and you tell me how
Yeah.
it should be. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Not much has changed, but they live underwater. And your great
great granddaughter
is pretty fine. She's pretty fine. That's how it would be scientifically accurate.
It would. It's strange. We're gonna get some comments. Am I hearing that wrong?
But you're great. Well, it's definitely not accurate, is it? If it's 3,
Yeah.
it's only 3.
No.
But anyway, that was a good song.
It was.
And Busted just had us singing it all kinds of wrong.
Yeah. It's just it was a horrible song.
Oh my
I'm
God,
not gonna lie.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, was it not catchy?
Not really.
But then I played you end
It
ups.
sounded like if AI was trying to make a catchy song.
Right. Ow.
Yeah.
It hurts. It hurts.
Yeah, I think maybe it's just because growing up with American cheesy rock from like the American Pie movies and stuff. They do it so well.
True.
And even them, it's a bit
True.
It's like really fun until someone points out that it's really cringe, and then you feel embarrassed that it was your favorite song at one point.
Well, I just want to say thank you for not making me feel embarrassed when I played it yesterday. And then I played you some end dubs, but we won't get into that.
Why not?
Yeah, we only
Underneath the bridge.
What do you seriously though, as a human,
Yeah.
what do you think about end dubs rapping?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. It's catchy.
It's catchy.
That was the soundtrack to my life.
Yeah.
When I was a
I
kid.
just wait for the bridge,
Yeah, the bridge.
not the bridge of the song.
Excuse me.
Underneath the bridge.
Yeah. But like I love that end dubs existed because that was like the soundtrack for our like young teenage years. And then they just left.
Yeah.
They were like, that's all you need, then we're gonna
And then
go.
they came back and like broke the internet, and I had never heard of them. You guys are scrambling for tickets.
And we got tickets and then you moved me back to Dubai.
Yeah.
So thanks for that. Listen, this has been good.
Yeah, it's been great.
I've liked it. There's loads of stuff I still want to talk about.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about it next time.
Yeah. Or we could just stay for another 6 hours. Can we stay?
No, we can't stay.
Okay. Yeah. He was very serious. He was like, no.
Hell no.
sir.
So yeah, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor.
Yeah.
We're gonna go get some food.
Yeah. What are we having?
Oh no, I'm hungry though.
No, we know what we're making.
Jambalaya.
Jambalaya.
I love you.
That's for my dad. I love you.
Bye, babe.
Bye, babe. Clammy hands, high five. That was fun.
That was really fun.